everybody, welcome to the first review on iBlaze Reviews. Today we're going to be going over the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man Advanced Suit figure. I love the Spider-Man games, and so yeah, let's look at the box. We got the figure right here, the generated figure, and then we have a still from the game, and then on the back we have the actual figure itself, two fisted hands, and a bunch of web effects. So let's crack this thing open and let's get to the review. And here is the figure out of the box. It looks pretty cool. You know, the advanced suit from the first Spider-Man PlayStation game. That game holds a very special place in my heart. It's definitely one of my favorite games I've played with in the recent years. So yeah, let's take a closer look at the accessories for a moment. And so right here we have all the accessories that the figure comes with. We have two fisted hands, and then we have one set of an open hand and one set of whipping hands. Now, this is my one complaint about, or not my only complaint, but this is one of my complaints about the figure, is that it only comes with only comes with one set of each of these hands, and that's something I kind of gripe about. But you know, Hasbro don't really include a lot of things. We have a whole web effect, so that's pretty cool. Something I haven't seen before. I haven't seen this in another figure yet. We have a fisted web effect. Let's see if we can focus on that. There we go. So we got the fisted that goes on one of the fisted hands. I'll probably show that in a little bit. And then we have two of these web spots, so that's pretty cool. I like these ones. And then we get your generic web line, which I showed in an earlier shot. And here now I have the figure on a pedestal. This is one of the DC multiverse things. I try not to mix in that much, but it's just there so I can use it. But here we have the actual figure itself. I have the fisted hands on so that we can go over the articulation. This head sculpt looks new. I haven't seen this head sculpt, especially on none of my other figures that I have for Spider-Man. So it does look like a new head sculpt, but I could be wrong. So in the comments you could say that this whole head sculpt's been used. I don't know. So definitely the red is a little bit, the red and blue is not as dark as the one in the background right here. If you can see right here, it's not as dark, and I am good with the red on this one, but the blue is a little bit light. I'm not the biggest fan of that. So, but can't complain about it. I still love the figure. It's from one of my favorite PlayStation games, so I love it. It's a pretty good figure. And as we can see, we have white right here at the shoes, both shoes. And then we go up here at the waist, we have the white lines fisted in the wrist, and then also white lines right here. You can see it if we put it like that. You can see it's all painted. Same thing right here, painted, and ab crunch, all white right there. It's all painted, and that's what I really like about this figure. The only thing about the head sculpt is that this eye seems a little bit more off, this way to the left. So that's my one complaint about it a little bit on the head sculpt, but other than that, again, can't complain about it. I contradict myself sometimes. But yeah, so that's the figure. Let's go over the articulation. We have, let's see, we have a dumbbell joint, and they have this little indent right here where you can go look up. So, oh, sheesh. Sorry about that. So as far as the articulation goes, we have up, down, tilt that way, go that far back, that far forward. We have going out like this up much like that, down to the side as much like that. And then we have bicep swivel. We also have this shoulder swivel right here. We have double jointed elbows without pins, so I really like that. And then we have full hand swivel going up and down. And then we have chest swivel right here. We have an ab crunch right here, so that far back, that far forward. We also have these openings right here, which you can actually just pull the leg down for better posability of your figure. So I do like that, which I do think they mentioned that with the Spider-Man No Way Home figures, and I'll probably review that probably later next week. But yeah, now we got thigh swivel. I'll 360. We have pinless double jointed knees right here. We have a swivel on the calf right here. We also have swivel over on the ankle right here, up, down. We also have toe joints, which I'm really excited about. I really like the toe joints. They really add a lot of more, you know, character and life to the figure, so that's what I really like about it. So yeah, I really like this figure. So overall, I really do like the figure. You can see that I'm already posing it, and it's so, I really do like posing this figure. It's probably one of my favorite Spider-Man figures I have posed. So this is going to conclude my first review on the channel, and I'm going to start reviewing my older figures. So if you guys come from my TikTok page, you know I started this, the TikTok page about 2 years ago, and I'll probably just start with the first figure, which is my Beast Morpher Blue Ranger from Power Rangers Beast Morphers. And I'll be reviewing that, and then as new figures come in, I'll be reviewing them out of the box, so they'll kind of be, it'll be here and there. It'll kind of be chaotic for a little bit, but we'll get into the flow of things pretty soon. But yeah, that was my review on the PlayStation 5 Spider-Man 2 Insomniac Spider-Man figure advanced suit. It's probably one of my favorite Spider-Man, and I think it's probably gonna get beaten by the Amazing Spider-Man when the No Way Home figures come out. But yeah, I'm super excited for that 3-pack. It looks dope as hell. But yeah, so that concludes the review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.